CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN.
Guys, the Chicken is here bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to break down the newest meta in Season 14. I know it's been a struggle. I know it's been a grind. But using a couple, like, pretty easy to just throw in tactics, I guess you call them, we were able to get some pretty good success. I got up to about rank 16.5-ish, and then something happened, but we'll cover that in a sec. So, what I want to go over first is the attack meta. Oh, also, don't forget to use the code Chicken in the shop. Guys, if you're getting instant training for this season, I do appreciate it. It does help support the channel, blah, blah, blah. So, here we go. So, Heavy Rush with Bullet is the meta. If you don't have Bullet, make sure that you get him or prioritize getting him. So here's how we do the strategy, guys. We put Bullet on the left first, then we put all 8 boats of heavies on the right. Now, basically, as soon as Bullet becomes pulled by the first building or defense, whatever, that pulls him off of a straight line towards the engine room, that's the second that we flare towards the engine room. The reason we do that is because you see right here, we want the heavies to get up. If we just flare Bullet immediately at the same time we're throwing the heavies down, they're going to be down here, and we don't want that. We want them to stay as close to this engine room as possible. So we move Bullet over here. Depending on the GBE that you have, either use an energy drink there on his first red or save it. I have about enough GBE for 3 energy drinks. So I don't use one on the first Bullet movement, but we use it we use 2 on the second. So we use an energy drink as soon as Bullet is on this engine room. Wow, that looks really cool. As soon as Bullet's on that engine room, we hit the energy drink because we want that to go down as quickly as possible. As soon as that goes down, the second that goes down, we're flaring all our heavies up over here. Now, based on where we put them, they're already kind of close to it, so it's not really that bad. And then it pulls Bullet over to the center, and Bullet's actually going to finish off this attack all by himself. So you see right here, I'm going to use this energy drink right now just purely for movement speed. It gets him up close to this engine room. Then we use our last energy drink once we get on this engine room, and this is the fastest way to take down somebody's base currently right now in in Season 14. So I did go back a little bit. I was at like 16, 20, something like that. So yeah, that's essentially what you want to do. And the defense, you know, it makes a difference, sure, but it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to make or break your attacks, like if you have like perfectly spaced defenses. What you do want to try to do is you want to have coverage on this engine room here, so it's not very easily. So you can't take it out with like 2 boats of warriors. Like you want them to at least have to waste GB on a shock, or something like that. You don't want to give away any freebies. So basically, that's the idea, guys. And yeah, so let's go over. Well, yeah, and just try to watch your replays. Boom mines are good. Mines are good. Put them in areas that, you know, put them in areas that there's a lot of traffic, where the heavies seem to be running through a lot. Things like that. So now let's take a look at the tech tree. Now, the biggest decisions I've had to make, basically after we get to 3 ER, we want to prioritize troop damage. That's what we covered this morning. From there, we want the microwaver. The damage amp, you know, some people are using the damage amp with maxed out machine guns, and that seems to be probably the best defense currently. But it's still not great. Like, you're still gonna, you know, it's not. I wouldn't invest in that primarily. That's not going to be a huge game changer. What is a huge game changer is getting Bullet and ranking him up, getting him up to rank 4, getting him maxed out even. It's just more damage, which just saves those valuable seconds that all these battles seem to come down to, which can be super frustrating. Now, unfortunately, what we see over here, what I'm striving towards now, is Barrage. Barrage is absolutely disgusting. So I'm going to try to find. I don't know if I have this on a replay. Watch this. See my time here, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's an excellent time. Look what we came up against here. And I've actually seen it worse than this. So this is the guy attacking my base who has Barrage. And watch this, guys. The whole attack takes about 20 seconds. 1 Barrage there, 2 Barrage there. So he goes 4 Barrage, and then he's already drawing the smiley face because he knows. He's toying with us. I mean, 4 Barrage and you win the attack. You have to flare your heavies to 1 engine room. So that's the meta that's coming. I've kind of ran into it, like, once I got up to about 16.5, and it just made it impossible to progress from there. So yeah, that's the next step, is to go and get barrage, because we're probably not going to progress that much further without it, because we're going to be going up against people that have it, and there's nothing you can do. If someone has barrage and you don't, you're going to lose. It's as simple as that, unfortunately. But yeah, overall, I'm liking the start to the season so far. You know, it's grindy, but you know, not without purpose. You have the ability to progress still, which I think is, at the end of the day, the most important thing in this game. If you don't have the ability to progress based on, you know, the skill of your attacks or whatever, you know, the tech path that you chose, things like that. I just don't like when people get stuck for reasons that are out of their control. Like, say, you know, you get something out of order in the tech tree or whatever. I don't like when people are stuck at, you know, at lower levels, lower ranks for a long time. That's where it gets, you know, tedious and not as much fun. Can we find an attack here? What is going on? Why is this taking so long? I'm not even that high up in rank anymore. I was like top 5 in Canada pretty well all day, but this is crazy. Why is this? This is so weird. Okay. Is like my internet working? What's going on? Seems to be. Why is it like skipping like that? There's no clouds. Okay. Let's try it again. That was so weird. That was some kind of glitch, I guess. Whatever. Alright, so another tip for using bullet, guys, is you want to throw a bullet out where he's in areas where he's going to receive a lot of damage. Bullet actually shoots faster the more damage that he's taking. So try to do that if you can. Try to take advantage of that if you can. See, this guy's smart. He doesn't have any defenses on his top engine in the middle, just right for that reason. I'm being really slow on these drops. Now, I might have to use an energy drink here just to heal him up. It looks like I'm going to there. But once we get him out, then we're okay. Okay, let's flare to the top. And here's what I like to do. Basically, you see this line here in the center? As soon as he crosses that, that's pretty well when I want to use the energy drink. So this was not a perfect attack. I definitely could have shaved a couple seconds off that time. If we had just flared a little bit quicker and used energy drink at better times overall, I think we could have shaved a few seconds there. So, but let's see what happens. We got the draw. Okay, that's how close the season is, man. It's those little things. It's those flare timing things. It's, you know. Also checking confirm cheater because we got the draw. Confirm. So, yeah. But yeah, this is what people are doing. This is, you know, this is the meta. This is what's going on. This is whatever, you know, all the top guys are using it too. Yeah, it's just, you know, the guys that are way far ahead, they have more keys. They finished higher last season, and they have barrage already. So that's the biggest difference. This is interesting. So this guy probably has barrage based on this layout. So here's what we do for this one. We just throw everybody out. The whole squad's going. And we're going to go like this. And what we're going to do is we're just going to energy drink our way in. I want Bullet to get out a little bit further ahead, because I want him to take mines, and I want him to take splash damage off the heavies if we can. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go energy drink again. And the last flare was late. And 329, 328, 327. Okay. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. 327. That's a pretty solid time. These bases, the clustered bases, that's why I don't like them. You know, unless you have more defenses or something like that, they really don't seem to be that valuable. So this guy's got 2 seconds to win. It looks like we're going to be able to close this one out. Yeah. So we'll do one more since these attacks are so quick. But that's the basis of it. That's basically all we're doing. Nothing else too crazy, really. I mean, I was gonna go over base defense, but I don't think it makes that huge of a difference where you space out your defense. It's more just about engine rooms and mines. The defenses are nice, but I would say probably try not to have any defenses up at the top engine room if you can. Kind of like this guy. We'll see if that plays a difference here. Let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to throw a bullet in where the damage amp is. Let's go like this. Can I please place the troop on the... God, man. Okay, so we'll go bullet over there. And I want to keep him moving. So we had to do a bit of an early flare there. A little bit unfortunate. And it's okay if we take some damage. There we go. Let's pop the energy drink. And a little bit better flare timing there, but the heavies are also farther away. I'm going to use another energy drink just so Bullet doesn't die. Also get him out of the line of fire. And come on, heavies. There we go. Okay, 329, 28. Looks like we're gonna get about 320-ish here. I think 3, 2, 1, 321. Okay, that was okay. Opponents retreated. Wow, wow, that has not happened. That's the first time it's happened all day. I've not seen anyone fizzle out against the base. He must have tried to do something fancy with the Warriors. But look at that, guys. 3 for 3. There it is. There's your next meta. That is how it's done. And we're going to keep going and try to progress up to rank 17. So, guys, if that helped you out, please do consider using the code Chicken in the shop. Also, subscribe to the channel for everything that is going to be Season 14. We're going to get you covered on every single thing this season. I really want to make a good push this season and finish top 500, but we'll see how that goes as we do every season. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.